My name is Comrade Ayuade Ibrahim, the pioneer of NUPED, in industry part 2. Let me start with the airport's problem. We have issue with the airport authority, in which that we cannot carry the rider in a safe manner. And the reason is that there's a problem between the airport authority and the hub company that we work with, like Uber and Bolt. And they said that they need to come and pay certain amount of money so that you can be able to be picking rider in a safe manner in the airport. And the taxi people in the airport too, they are not helping the situation. The task force, they are not helping the situations. And we're supposed to understand that it's our responsibility to align with the law that is established in the airport. But at the same time, they're supposed to understand that we need a lot of things for us to operate. These are the new things that we are just operating. The hub company, the driver partner like us, and they need to understand that it's not by our making that we come to the airport to come and pick rider. It's the rider that requests our service, and that we came to that place and then we pick the riders. So they don't need to be trouble us or clamber our car, or we pay amount of money before we can bring our car out. Like Murtala Mohammed Airport in Ikeja, Lagos, and Abuja too. So we have a lot of problem in those airports, which we are using this opportunity to beg the authority van to see the way they can accommodate us in a ways that we can be able to carry our rider in a safe manner. Secondly is our security. We have challenge with security. Our member dies every day, and we are not happy with it. We have been saying this every time. People die on this job every day, and our security is paramount. We are begging the authority, the Lagos state government, the federal government, the local government, the state government, whoever that is concerned, they should please and do something concerned to our security. Our people are dying every day, especially in the night, because our car is very new and our car is very beautiful, and everybody that saw our car like to those areas that we have challenges, and we want authority to help us and settle all these problems once and for all. The another area is for government and hub company not to listen to us. They call us independent contractors, and we are trying as much as possible to play our own role, but they don't want to play our own role. I will bring one analogy now. I'm very sure that if to say Uber and Bolt, they are the one that bought those cars that we bring to their platform, they will have charged well. They will have charged well in the sense that they know that the charges they are doing cannot make us to maintain our cars. Many people cannot maintain cars. Many people, their cars cannot be roadworthiness anymore because of all these charges. And the argument is competition. As if I charge this, what of the people that is coming to the system? And that's the major things that they normally tell us. But the issue is this. If to say we have a regulation that regulates our industry, people cannot just come to the industry and begin to toy with the price mechanism in a ways that will make the industry unbearable for us. And this is a very beautiful job. We are professional. Very beautiful job. We are professional, so that we can be able to make our money for our investments. So, and they are talking about competition. Fine, the competition is good, but you cannot be doing competition detriment on our own business, on our own money. There must be a win-win situation in this matter. The first thing remains that what people did not know is that we are part of the rider too. I request for my family and my member of my family when I'm not driving. I request for my family. I download for many people's. So it's not that when we are talking about accurate, regulated price mechanism, we are talking about one-sided area that will favor us as an investors. No, let's look at these things very well. In any business of the world that people are doing, that they cannot assure of how to make money from there. It's not where. Many people join this business since about 2013 that Uber just first come to this country. And today, they are no more there because there's no way they can be getting more money from the business. Many people are doing this because they don't know what else to do. They do this because they borrow money from the bank to buy the car into the platform. So where they want to go again to pay the loan back? So that's the reason why we are explaining ourselves every day, every time. But people doesn't want to listen to us. Our company doesn't want to listen to us. The government doesn't want to listen to us. And they're supposed to listen to us because we are trying to make our effort to place our problem so that the government can be able to listen to us before it becomes another thing again. If nothing has been done to the E&E industry, we don't have any option rather than to organize ourselves and do peaceful protests, both in Abuja and Lagos, so that maybe when we make noise like that, the whole world will listen and our government will do the needful. I don't know why they will push us to the extreme end. We have been talking about all these things. This is the second explanation that I will make, singular effort that I will make to tell the government and the app company to listen to us, to call us and see how we can do things together. Some people, they are in front now, claiming that they are investors, they are this, they are that. They should investigate all these things so that it will not cause a lot of problem to us. We are suffering. The app company did not recognize us. What do we do? And the government did not call them to order. What do we do? And we have been making noise since all this while. Nobody listened to us. Now, maybe the best language that Nigeria normally understand or listen to is to organize protests. And if things is not put in the perspective, what we are saying here is very simple. Let them call us through NOPED and call the app company. Let every one of us know what we're supposed to do. The third thing we are talking about is for the government to regulate the industry. Why is it difficult for Nigeria government to regulate this E&E industry? In America, in US, they regulate this industry every day. Transportation industry is being regulated every day. When the new system coming, they factor in the new system and they make it to work. This is our basic company, our base company that we are working with. We have the company we work with in any industry, like Uber, like Bolt, like other app companies. We have more than 1,500 app companies in Lagos State alone, and they are still springing up. Bolt is expanding each state every day. Now, what we need from the government is for us to see the way and harmonize all this industry. It will favor the government, it will favor the app company, and it will favor us to driver partner as an investor, independent contractor. If you are saying all these things, we want the government to see that we are not a violent people. We are union. Associated with Trade Union Congress of Nigeria. We are affiliated to them. We are new union that is coming to the streamlight. But the first thing remains that we are prayer group. And we want to let the government know that this is an opportunity for them to create more employment for the youth of this country if they can regulate the industry. The industry needs regulation. Let the app company know what they're supposed to do. Let we driver partner know what we're supposed to do. So let there be regulators. Let there be things that we attach us together, that we have a meeting, we judge together. Let me tell you all these things. Our company thinks we are fighting them. We are not fighting you. We are not fighting you. We are trying to protect our investments. The reason why we are not fighting you is this. If we are talking about put a correct price mechanism. If you put a correct price mechanism, you will make money, we make money, we can be able to maintain our cars. Imagine Nigeria road. Imagine parts. Some of the parts we buy is a Tokumbo part, and they will still buy it 2, 3, 4 months. You will still go back to go and buy another one because of our road. And if you want to buy, we don't have capability to buy new cars. We buy Tokumbo cars. All those things address to this. And this is a country that will be in the hold up for more than 2, 3 hours. especially in Lagos State. And it will be boil fuel, will be hammering your engine 1 minute to another minute. That's what we are talking about. We are using this opportunity to appeal to the government to call us to regulate this industry. We have what it takes to make this industry better for every one of us. And we have been trying to tell the whole world that any industry is a beautiful industry, not only in Nigeria, but all over the world. In London, they regulate the industry. They have their own union that cater for independent workers. Here in Nigeria, we enact a union for our industry, which is NUPED, affiliate with Trade Union Congress of Nigeria. So we are begging and we are appealing that they should see to our plight. They should call the app company like Uber, like Bolt, like all those others app to round table and let us talk together and let us see how this industry will be favoring to every one of us. Imagine somebody, carry a radar and the app company will tell you that doesn't have any concern. Doesn't have any concern and then pay you commission. And so app company will tell you that they are technology provider. They are not in transportation system industry. And they are collecting money from transportation industry minute by minute, second by seconds. And if anything happens to us on the road, there is nothing concern them. Most of our members that dies today, no compensation, no even letter, no even messages to their family. And they call us independent contractor. We're supposed to know all these things that you need to help us. I'm begging and I'm appealing to the government. They are troubling our member in Abuja. All those task force in Abuja, they are troubling our member. They say you should collect this, you should collect that. How do we collect those things when we are working with the company? You have the company that will pay commission to. And the company, according to them, they said they have settled whatever they want to settle. So all these things have to look into before it generates a lot of a problem. If by now that we have been appealing and begging the government, both state level and federal level, to call us, to call our company, and let's look at this industry and see the way we can judge together. Nobody benefits from all these kind of things that is going on. Everybody just do whatever he likes. They come up with whatever they like. They bring out whatever they like. If things are not done to this any industry, we don't have any option other than to do peaceful protests, both in Abuja and Lagos State, to just mark ourselves that maybe by then the government will listen to us. Maybe that by then the state government will listen to us. Because I don't think that we have been talking since all this while, when they're supposed to listen to us, they fail to listen to us. They fail to listen to us. They think we are no matter. They think we are no matter. So we are using this opportunity before it generates to another thing, that the federal government will call us driver partner through NUPED. NUPED is National Union of Professional E&E Driver Partner, affiliated with Trade Union Congress of Nigeria. We are begging the government, they should just please and help us and make this industry better for us to have beautiful things for our family. As of today, we are not making money, and we invest a lot of money in this industry. And the only person that can help us is the government. And how do they want to help us? Is by enact the law. Even the government will benefit from it. A lot of benefits will come for the government. And by then, they will provide meaningful employment for teams of youth of this country. Most of us are graduates, masters, and we are happy to do the job. But the fact remains that government needs to help us and enact the law. As I rightly said the other time, we are using this opportunity to beg the Senate, our senators, our House of Assembly, our House of Rep. We are begging every one of you to enact the law for us so that this industry will be okay for us. We are dying every day. Nobody cares about us. Nobody even think whether we are exist. And we have a lot of people that is doing this business. And this business is being moving Most of the capital city now, starting from Lagos to Ibadan, Ibadan to Benin, Benin to Abuja, Abuja to Kano, Kano to Owerri, Owerri to Port Harcourt, Port Harcourt to Imo, Imo to Cross River to Calabar. This industry are being expanded every day because that's the revolution of transportation system all over the world, not only in Nigeria. So we have the company we are working with they provide technology for us. We as a driver partner, we have our own tools, which is cars that we put in their platform. Let us look at this industry so that's the last resort for us that we are doing now. That's the last job for us that we are doing. We want the government to help us and enact a law so that we can be able to make money from our investment. We are appealing now and we are begging now that government will see to our heads and come up with regulation and need a law for us to be able to enjoy this industry. This industry doesn't have control now, and I have never seen any business all over the world without control. There must be a checkmate. There must be something that will put a yardstick for everybody, both penalty, both punishment, whatever. So why this industry we just left just like that? Although we know it's the new things that is coming, it's GD economy that is coming, but all over the world they are looking at it and come up with the relevant laws that will help their citizens. Thank you very much, comrades. Let us see how the government react to this. We are begging them to do something about any industry in Nigeria. Thank you very much.